Spice, okay? I am so sick of her lying. So tired of her lying. And I hate to do this, too. Because then y'all start saying, oh, you just hating on another black woman. Why dark-skinned women get this and da-da-da. I'm dark-skinned, too. I'm dark-skinned, too. What that mean? What that mean? That mean I get to get on here and lie? No. Okay? Unfortunately, dark-skinned women, we are held to a higher standard than most. Okay? Me and a white girl tell the same lie. Guess what? They're going to forgive her, not me. You know the rules. Now, remember back before it hit the blogs that she almost died and had a heart attack in the Dominican Republic. Now, I had went through, put on my glasses. Because, you know, when it hit the blogs and they said she had a heart attack, that's what the blogs reported. And this one blog, let me make sure I give this blog their credit. I sure am, because this blog, when I tell you this blog be saving lives, when it comes to the Surgery 411. Surgery 411 _ Surgery 411 _ So I follow this blog because this blog gives us all the wine on who out here dying in said countries, under which doctor, and who did it and how they died. And it was the first one to report on Spice almost not making it back home to the United States. Now, when this blog, Surgery 411, came here with this story saying that she had a heart attack, she said, her people said she did not have a heart attack. She did not almost die from having plastic surgery. That was all a lie. Now, I went and did my little research because I noticed whenever these IG models, these BBL models, okay, she's no longer a rapper, she's a BBL model. She's a liar. That's what they do. I ain't heard no music at all. I hear more lies than I hear music from Spice, okay? And that's just what it is. Now, when all this came out, I went and looked at her social media and she had deleted all her pictures. She was getting ready for a rebirth too. I think all the IG models, Black China, Alexis Sky, Spice Official, Young and May, because she was screwing the IG models, so she needed to rebirth herself so that she could continue to screw them. You know, all these people had came with a rebirth. And so she was on her way to the DR to go get a rebirth. Now, she said she was on vacation in the DR. I have yet to see people travel to the DR for vacation, especially after all them people were dropping dead from the liquor at the resorts, okay? Ain't nobody been on vacation voluntarily at the DR ever since then. They go for what? Surgery 411 _ Now, I got to plug the site because she be with the wine. Now, her people came out. Matter of fact, her people hit my DM. How dare? Because I showed the report. I said, well, it looks like Spice here ain't telling the truth. Nothing but the truth, so help her God. Ain't got it in her. It ain't in her. Nowhere near her, okay? The truth is not even around her, okay? It don't even stay there. Now, I went and saw. I said, okay, she deleted all her pictures. She in the DR. She almost done died. Fight for her life, had a heart attack and all this stuff. Rep come back, say no, she ain't having surgery. She ain't almost died. She had sepsis, okay? And so, how do you get sepsis? She said she got sepsis from a hernia. Make it make sense, okay? How does a hernia lead to sepsis? Unless them folks was cutting in you, okay? Because what happens is there's only so much gut you can suck out till the gut say no more. Then you start sucking intestines and everything else, pancreas, spleen, all that shit. Your gallbladder is trying to stay. That needs to stay. You don't want it to stay. So guess what? The hernia said, I'm here. Okay? You don't want to stay. Listen, if you don't want to stay here, we're just going to take you out. That's what hernia said. So she came out, called me a lie, called the public a lie, said it was a hernia. She was not having surgery, only to get her lying ass on social media. I said, when you lie, you can't remember your lies. Sure can't remember your lies, okay? At all. You got to keep, and then you got to keep lying to tell a lie. And then through the lies, the truth is somewhere in there. And guess what? She ended up telling the truth on herself. So she ends up posting a post, okay, with after she came out, and listen, right after she came out and said she almost died from a hernia and didn't have no plastic surgery after she deleted all her pictures and thought she was going to come back into the United States and post a new picture of her body skinny. Okay, but the skinniness that wasn't gonna come from the surgery, it was gonna come from the weight loss from not eating after surgery. Okay, everybody love that after surgery weight loss because your ass is fasting, not by you're forced to fast. Okay, it's not voluntary. She posts a picture after lying about her being pregnant, saying that the pregnancy had to do with the rebirth in spring, and that I'm not pregnant. I wanted to release a song, and then she comes and posts a picture with a plastic surgeon saying, "I know know my story is long, but I'm just so grateful to still be here. I have to keep showing gratitude, and this one is a big time thank you to this surgeon who accepted me in Atlanta when I had my near-death experience in the DR and my case seemed hopeless. Told every follower she wasn't having no surgery at all in the DR and that everybody was lying but her, even though she's a documented liar. Now, she also goes on to say, I walked into his office in Atlanta this morning and he said, wow, you look alive. Compared to how he saw me in the hospital last year after I came back to life, swollen in bed and couldn't walk. So FYI, I was taken back to Atlanta directly to the hospital where this surgeon, Dr. Nip and Tuck, after she had her people come for me, saying that, how dare I lie, saying that she was going over there to get surgery. She wasn't go. I said, listen, I'm tired of these girls going over there to lie, erase their social medias, rebirth themselves, but then don't want to talk about them dying over there to be beautiful. But she want to try to educate people on not bleaching. Do you remember when she did the whole bleaching stunt? And she trying to enforce, what's the word that I'm looking for? Self-esteem, but she lacks it. You can't talk about it if you ain't birth.